would have said, "Thank you next," Ariana Grande style, in a heartbeat if I'd had a choice. But it's not quite that simple. This whole relationship thing, yeah, well, I guess it's less of a mutual relationship and more of an it appears always uninvited whenever it wants kind of thing. And I just couldn't seem to break free. Maybe you can relate. I go so far as to say you're in a similar relationship. The culprit? Rejection. I would bet everything I owned that if you're a woman listening to this, you've had a complicated relationship with rejection too. And if you're a dude listening to this, you're also welcome at this table, my friend. It can feel like a crippling sting trying to poison your life. Likely because of rejection, you've questioned some things about yourself. My relationship with rejection has certainly led me down a path of uncertainty. I wondered, is anywhere or anyone safe? Will I ever be accepted just as I am? How will I survive if any of this happens again? Here's the hard news about rejection. We experience it almost every day. Catastrophic bombs or minor pricks. Whether we like it or not, our stories are riddled with the sting of rejection. We can be so confident until the rug gets ripped out from under us. We can show up brave and accepted, only to leave feeling unwanted and left out. We can do all the right things, open our hearts, and try our absolute best, only to end up completely heartbroken flat on our face. Whether it's within our families, our friendships, our dating relationships, our marriages, our bodies, our places of work or school, or even in the church itself, rejection seems to be waiting around every corner. Ugh, there it is again. As much as I wish I could take it all away, it's time to rip off the Band-Aid. You ready? There's no magic trick to make rejection disappear forever. Life just doesn't work that way. Rejection will inevitably continue to happen to us. It's part of being human. I know what you're thinking. This absolutely sucks. I know we just met, but is it okay to talk to you as if we were already true, eating pizza out of the box and drinking wine in our sweatpants girlfriends? Because honestly, the conversations we are about to have in this audiobook are anything but light and fluffy. The vulnerability I'm about to unpack would normally take me loads of time to share with a trusted friend. And while that partly terrifies me because many of these stories have never been told before, I also can't bear to think about you feeling the extreme weight of life's biggest rejections without experiencing a sense of hope for how you can grow through rejection. I can't bear that thought because, for me, so much of the pain in my life has come from rejection, followed by seasons of stark hopelessness. Just about every time I thought I belonged, or believed I was chosen, or felt certain I could do something, or was convinced I had found my person, or came to embrace the stretch marks and cellulite on my body, rejection came like a toxic ex-boyfriend with a mission to reinforce every terrible and crippling thought I've ever had. I clearly don't belong here, or maybe anywhere. I wasn't invited. They must not like me. He suddenly broke up with me because I'm not enough. Will I ever be? They turned me down, so clearly I'm a failure. Maybe I deserve this treatment. I'm flat out ugly. I can't trust myself, let alone anyone else. Stable and secure love won't happen for me. I should be ashamed of my sexual desire. I've gained weight and am not desirable. Honestly, I think I might hate myself. God doesn't really care about me. These thoughts didn't just sprout up out of nowhere. They reflect moments in time that haunt me, chilling, unforgettable memories that have made a comfortable home in the crevices of my mind, eager to pounce at any moment with their crippling negativity and doubt. I know I'm not the only one. Maybe you've doubted your self-worth and whether you're wanted or even likable, or you felt lost about where your future is headed, or you've questioned your capacity to find people who really accept you, or you've worked so hard to achieve something only to fail, or you've questioned your desirability, wondering if a man will ever choose you, or you've been caught up in a web of deprecating thoughts about your attractiveness and you constantly compare yourself to others, or you've feared never finding secure and consistent love, or you've wondered